So anyways, happy Wednesday. It's hump day. It's Wellness Wednesday. Let's start off with our daily pledge. Today is a new day. I'm ready to be the best me I can be. I will listen so I can learn. I will try hard so my brain can grow. I will not give up. I can learn anything I put my mind to. So it's halfway through the week. How have you spent your week? Do a little self-assessment. Have you been working on your goals? Have you been working on yourself? Have you been procrastinating and blowing off everything around you and you haven't lifted a finger? If that's the case, we need to turn it around. It's a new opportunity to do something. Get moving. Work on your goals. Even just the little things add up to one big thing. And if you could just start doing one little thing at a time, it's going to make a huge difference. Let's do our morning check-in. How are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? Again, every single day, even on the days that you don't check in with me, I'm hoping that you do this on your own. And you may not have a worksheet, but you don't need one. Think to yourself, am I at a 1? Am I feeling great? Or am I at a 10 and I'm feeling awful and I need to do something? I need to get out my coping skills toolbox. And we're going to do more of that today. I found some wellness worksheets when we talk about Wellness Wednesday. It's not just about eating healthy and exercising. Although those are important things, there's about coping skills and a mental cleanse and the best ways to take care of yourself. So here's my first worksheet for you. Caring for your mental health. This is wellness. It's important to not only take care of your physical health, but our mental health as well. Who'd have thought? The first one on here, they talk about routines. We've talked about routines, writing things down on a calendar, getting into that. Here's what I do. Here's when I do it. Here's how I'm going to do it. Getting in a routine. Now, you don't have to be super rigid, but they say stick to your routine. And start new ones if you need to adjust. Get up and get going, sleep regular hours, shower, do your hair, get dressed, making sure that your mornings start off on the right foot. Do the dishes, complete your work, involve those around you. So the very first thing for caring for your mental health is routines. Isn't that so true? That's true with anybody in life, including my kids. Routine helps people function better. You can understand, you can think, you're not so disheveled, you're not all over the place. Routines, just having it broke down on how you're going to spend your day, it just helps you be more productive. You know what the expectation is, and you're not just flopping around all over the place, confused and just stressed out and anxious, right? So routine. The next one is entertainment. Watch movies and videos and make sure that you're doing something that reduces your anxiety. Netflix is really great. Cooking shows, they say, other fun shows. When you're feeling down or you need a pick-me-up, watch something that's entertaining. Maybe you even just pop some music in and you dance around and you be silly and you pretend you're in a concert. Whatever it is, do something. Keep moving. Bring yourself a smile. Fill up your heart. When I was laying in bed last night, because this is what I do, bedtime is my thinking time, which is a horrible habit. But I was thinking about today and I was thinking about Wellness Wednesday. And I was just thinking about our heart and how one of the most important things I think about making sure not only our heart is something we talk about keeping physically well and mentally well and filling up our cup. And I just think about our heart and taking good care of our heart. We have one. And that's just kind of what that's full circle. It's the whole thing is taking care of that. And what do we need to do to make sure our wellness is all the way around good? Okay, so entertainment and laughter, making sure you're filling up your cup. The worry window. I liked this. Set up a time during the day to write down all your worries and give yourself permission to think about it. Okay? Have faith that change is only constant, that nothing lasts forever, and then let your worries go away. Because remember, you cannot control everything. All you can control is what's inside your wheel. Hold up your wheel. All you can control is yourself. Worrying about everything else around you, it's not part of your wellness. It's not going to help you feel better. It's going to make you feel more anxious. It's going to make you feel more depressed. So remember, worry, you get a worry window. You get to write down what your worry is about, but then you need to let it go because that does not fit inside your wheel of control, correct? All right, next one is connection. Having, connecting with your peers, meeting with a friend, a family member, your arms worker, whatever it is, you have to have connection. You have to have that interaction, even if it's just on FaceTime or a video chat or if it's in person, whatever it may be, you have to have something of connection with somebody. That makes a big difference. You can't sit alone not talking to anybody for days on end. That's not going to help your mental health stay well. So you have to have connection. Hobbies, they say enjoy your regular hobbies, or maybe you learn some new ones. Go take a new class. I know here in Alexandria, I believe some of the community ed classes are getting back up and running in their own safe way. Maybe you can start getting involved in some of those. Really, truly, a new hobby could just be going up and down. If you have a local trail in your community that you could ride bike on or walk on, and just kind of taking a look at so many different things. I don't know if this is still a thing anymore, but back in the day on your phone, there used to be an app or something you could be a part of called geocaching, and you go find different treasures all over the place. I used to have somebody that did that, and it looked really cool. And what a great way to be outside and be safe, and yet you're finding enjoyable things, and it's just kind of like a fun challenge. So again, I don't know if that necessarily exists, but it's called geocaching, and you could check it out, and maybe you could do that with you or a friend. And then well-being practices. Part of setting a routine is also setting aside time for practices that are positive, that are going to improve your mental health and fill up your cup and help you regroup and refresh and to feel better. Ooh, Cats Crafts today at 2:00. You don't want to miss that for sure. You need to come to the center at 2. But it says use meditation and mindfulness, okay? Keep a gratitude journal. Write down things you're grateful for. Congratulate yourself. Remember that parts of your life have not been canceled. They're not going away. You can fix them. Sometimes when we're depressed and our mental health is at its worst, we lose touch with certain things around us. But it doesn't mean you can't get it back. Don't give up. You have to put time and energy into things that mean something to you, and you can get them back, and they can be a part of your life, but you got to just put one foot in front of the other, and you have to set aside time to do that. Don't give up on things, okay? So that's part of wellness. I liked this too. This is just another worksheet, something for you to think about. I think this is great, and I have a blank one here, and you can use this for yourself. Our coping skills. What are your coping tools? A through Z. Get out your toolbox. Start writing them down. Do the alphabet. See how many you can come up with. This is 26 right here. We should be continually working on filling up our toolbox. Every single one of us, including myself. Even if this toolbox is imaginary, but I'm hoping you have some sort of like physical, maybe a folder or a bag or something that you're keeping worksheets in, or you're writing in a journal or a notebook, whatever it is. If your notebook's your coping skill toolbox, get it out and start writing down. A to Z. We've done this before. This is a new one I found. All right. A, ask for help. That's a great tool. B, breathe deeply. C, count backwards. Start counting, and that's going to help reduce your anxiety. D, drink cold water. E, exercise. Run, skip, jump, kick a ball. F, find a safe place. G, go to your happy place. H, hug a friend. I, ignore people that annoy you. I like that one. J, jokes to help you laugh. K, kind hands, kindness. This goes along with what your challenge is going to be for today. L, listening to calming music. M is meditate. N, name your emotion. O, observe and use mindfulness. P, paint your feelings. Q, questions or thoughts. R, run as fast as you can. S, separate yourself from the situation. T, thoughts that change negatives to positives. U, use your imagination. V, voice your concerns. W, write down your feelings. X, exhale, breathe out. Y, yell as loud as you can into a pillow or go out in the middle of nowhere and holler. Sometimes it just helps you feel better. And Z, zone out and relax. I like that one. So there, I just told you 26 coping skills in 1 minute. So there is no reason why you don't just have 26 coping skills right now, okay? If you want this and you want your own blank sheet, let me know. You can write your own down, and you need to start focusing on what it is that your tools are and where are you going to put this list. Again, I'm hoping if you don't have an actual like toolbox or a folder or something, that you create one. It's more meaningful when I say get out your toolbox. You can get that out. You can put little cards in there, and you can start sifting through ways that you're going to help yourself. What do you need in that moment? It's a good visual visual aid, something that you can see to do. I like it. All right, happiness. Happiness, again, we're taking care of our heart, right? Not only physically, but mentally. Happiness chemicals and how to get them back. Okay, we've talked about this before. Dopamine, oxytocin, endorphins, and serotonin, okay? These are all things that make us feel happy. So how do we do that? For dopamine, we need to complete a task. We need to do self-cares. We need to eat food. We need to celebrate little wins. For oxytocin, this is the love hormone. We need to play with a baby or a dog or a small child or a friend, whatever it may be. Holding hands, hugging, giving compliments. That love hormone makes us feel good. Do something kind. Again, that's going to be our challenge. Serotonin's the mood stabilizer. You need to meditate, run, sun exposure, get some of those natural vitamins. Walk in the nature, swimming, cycling, all of those things that are making us feel good. It's giving off all our little happy hormones. And endorphins, that's the painkiller. What helps our body produce endorphins? Laughter, essential oils, watching comedies, dark chocolate, my favorite, and exercising. Notice how pretty much exercising and moving around is in every single one of these. Your body needs that to just get the juices flowing, right? Get the blood pumping. Even if you don't have to run, you don't have to lift weights, just go for a little walk. While you're walking, listen to music. While you're doing that, you could give a compliment to somebody walking by you on the street. You could just eat a piece of dark chocolate at the same time. Look at that. We just completed all 4 happiness hormones in one little shot. So just a couple of examples of things that you can do for yourself that are so simple to just build happiness, fill up your heart, fill up your cup, okay? So today, your challenge is giving back. If there's one thing that I request on the week of my birthday, I request all staff, consumers, and providers that are watching and following. Today, you're going to give back. I don't care how you do it. You can hold the door. You can compliment somebody. You can buy somebody a coffee. Whatever it is, I want you to give back today, and I want you to spread kindness. And these are the things that are going to make other people feel happy. Not only are we filling up our heart, but we're filling up their heart. So that is your challenge for today. I want you to give back. I want you to do some sort of random act of kindness that makes somebody else feel happy, that makes you feel happy. And all in turn, we're just doing the whole thing. We're just going to sprinkle it around, and we're going to do something for somebody else, and we're going to build everybody's happy hormones. Think about this, our happy hormones. All right, so that's your challenge. Not only are you going to take care of yourself, but you're going to give back.